Welcome back to my dark corner of this sick world.
I like you.
In 1974, Cathy Lee Crosby starred in TV pilot Wonder Woman.
Nobody can replace you.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. This version was inspired by a specific plotline in the comics in which Diana Prince has no powers and just uses martial arts. The only thing that makes her recognisably Wonder Woman is her sense of justice.
And there is the basic morality of right and wrong.
And?
You see, my plane is invisible.
But we don't even see that. I mean, obviously we don't see it, but, well, you know what I mean.
Even if I don't like it?
A brief prologue shows us Diana's origins.
The hope that your presence in the world of man will open closed eyes to the genuine value of women.
And she furthers this noble cause.
And don't forget to call the maintenance about the air conditioning.
By becoming a secretary.
What do you think, Dee?
What can anyone think with that many lives in jeopardy?
But no, that's just a cover. She's the US's top secret agent and more than a match for the men.
To this night.
This handsome bad guy may have turned up to their date in his high school prom tuxedo, but he's got all the lines.
Let me make love to you.
Why?
Because your eyes reach into
You
mine.
misunderstood me. I didn't mean why should you want to. I meant why should I?
Shut down!
Don't you find me attractive? Appealing?
On top of this, she wears a costume that's more practical than revealing. This Wonder Woman may not have any powers, but she is empowered, and I can't believe I just said that. But it's true, she kicks ass! While the men are left holding an ass. Although, I do suspect this donkey of being in league with a robot monster. There are issues. After Diana takes out the bad guys, she apparently just lets them go because they show up 2 scenes later planting a box in her hotel room. Is it a bomb?
I've been told to make you a proposition.
A bomb would have been more effective, but look at how she handles a snake wrapped round her ankle.
Send up a container of milk and a saucer.
I love this woman.
You are that unique woman, Diana. You will be the Wonder Woman.
But I pretty much forgot she was Wonder Woman.
I don't care about the others.
This isn't a superhero movie. This is James Bond, but without the sex. Even when we get to the bad guy's inevitable bikini pool party. I really don't get why, but I like the subversion. The bad guy even has a secret base.
Inside the north wall of the Grand Canyon.
And speaking of the bad guy...
You are exactly as I picture you.
Khan!
May I show you around?
See? James Bond. Admittedly on a TV budget, so Ricardo Montalban only has 3 henchmen. 4 if you count the donkey wrangler.
I take it you're to be the one who sees to the burro.
Yes, sir.
And his escape plan would make Blofeld blush with embarrassment. Also, he gives up just way too easily.
You came close, Abner.
She's unarmed. Get your shit together.
We've got to kill her.
No.
But still, this is a pilot unencumbered with origin story.
You did a beautiful job, gentlemen.
It's got a strong female lead.
You're always a step ahead of me.
And the recurring villain is a renegade Amazon. Why didn't this succeed?
Wonder Woman, I love you.
Because it's called Wonder Woman. A bunch of comic readers would have recognised Crosby's take on the character, but for most of the audience, that's not Wonder Woman.
The most basic and simple factors are the ones we overlook.
To the extent that you really wonder, why the costume? She only puts it on 40 minutes in for covert surveillance. Yep, no one will spot you now. This is like James Bond in a bad way. She's another spy who everybody already knows.
Wonder Woman. She's here.
I'm standing here looking at her.
Except her co-workers, who are all spies.
Here's today's surprise.
This is a decent 70s spy film that's massively undermined by trying to be something that it's not.
I'll spend the rest of my life wishing I'd met you under other circumstances.
And how. But to end on a happier note, here's the screen test from a 1967 version from the man who created Adam West's Batman.
Away, you vision of enchantment. You've got a job to do.
You see how much worse it could have been?
The nation needs Wonder Woman.
Thanks for watching. For more in-depth discussion of this movie and its origins, join us on Patreon as Acolyte or higher. Are there any other underrated TV pilots lost to the mists of time? Let us know in the comments below.